So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson.
This nigga
and he is
broke
crushed in the backfield.
Boy.
Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That's it, about 10 minutes.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. He is in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown. Number 11 on the year. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Bitch.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. McBride is the motion man. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
He got a quarterback.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities.
In the east side, boys.
Defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. We saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. That one intercepted.
Yep, you throwing with goddamn Tua Tagovailoa. I know I'm going to win. Pass to Troy and the east side, boys.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Moore going in motion. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Motion man is Hyatt. Again, it's Benson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They try the right side with Benson. Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9. One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons.
So I get
the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Motion man is Hyatt. On On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Becoming abusive. God damn. Putting it on there, niggas.
Moore going in motion. On third down, they go with Benson.
Oh.
Inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal.
I'm going on a party ride.
Tua gonna hold on to this. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is fourth and goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. London brought in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but
God damn it!
It's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Moore going in motion. They'll run here with Benson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Third and long. They'll go again with Benson. Remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tua. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. The extra point is good. And the Falcons are out to a 21-10 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll try to run a reverse. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Moore going in motion. Now a first down throw for Tua. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Motion man is Hyatt. On the handoff, this is Benson. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Javon Holland.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown.
How long you gonna be on?
They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Raheem.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just
Marcus,
too erratic.
how long is it going to take you to smoke a goddamn bong or blunt or whatever the fuck you smoke?
It looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he's got it to the 35-yard
Man, don't
line.
talk. Just sit in the shower and just finish the shit.
The ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. To throw is Tua. You'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen.
You low as hell. I can barely hear you,
They
bro.
bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He has Hyatt complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Second down and 8. Moore going in motion. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Moore going in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Benson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
He finds Wilson coming across the field. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock,
and he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
London brought in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 23. They motion the slot man left. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A shotgun snap for Tua. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the 4th down conversion. One last throw here for Tua. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That's caught! And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Yo.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They're able to bounce back after a